Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to do Excel chapter 4 hands-on exercise to a store. Basically this is the fourth chapter of Excel section of my ATLAB course. I will do this assignment step by step and you can complete your assignment by watching this video. If you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including Excel assignments, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments, or Access assignments, please contact me on WhatsApp, email, or WeChat ID that I have mentioned in the description of this video. My WhatsApp and email is showing at the bottom of the screen as well. You can hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, and mathematics. So let's move to the instruction file and solve this assignment step by step. So this is the title of this assignment: EXP 22 Excel Chapter 4 Hands-on Exercise to Store 1.1, and this is the newly introduced course Excel 2022. So at start of the instruction you can see this project description. Please go through this project description so that you can get an idea about the assignment. Main part of the assignment is starting from the step 1. Total steps in this assignment are 22 or 21. So we are supposed to complete those steps to get this assignment done. But when you will go through this project description, it will give you an idea about the assignment. So I will move to step number 1 of the assignment. So start Excel, download and open the file name EXP22 Excel Chapter 4 Hands-on Exercise to Store. Gradle has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. So basically we are supposed to download this Excel workbook from the Pearson or my ATLAB dashboard, and this is the file where we will apply all the instruction steps mentioned or required in the instruction file to get this assignment done. So you can download this and we are supposed to solve the assignment in this Excel workbook. So let's move to step number 2 because step number 1 is just about downloading the file. You would like to set page break on the June total worksheet to allow the document to print without splitting transaction dates. Modify the existing page breaks to ensure that 613 and 624 transaction dates print on the same page. So basically we are supposed to change the layout of the page so that we can move these transactions for these two dates on same page. So this is the June total worksheet. Now go to the view tab. This is the view tab and click on the page break preview. So now you can see the page break on the sheet, and now we are supposed to show the transaction for these two dates on same page. So 613 is here and also 624. 624 is on this page. So if I move this page break up, so these two transactions will be moved to next page, that is this page. So you can see that starting from 613 and ending at 624. So these transactions are on same page. So simply go to the normal view now. So that is all about step number 2. So we are done with step number 2. And now I will move to next step, that is step number 3. Create a copy of the June total worksheet and name it June 1st totals. So we are supposed to create the copy of this worksheet and we are supposed to give it name June 1st totals. So simply right click on it, move our copy, create a copy. So we have created a new sheet and now we are supposed to make it June 1st total. So you can see that I have changed the name according to the requirements, that is June 1st total. So now I will move to next step, that is step number 4. Return to the June total worksheet. When printed, you would like the titles to be preserved. Set the titles in row 5 and columns A, B to repeat when printed. Additionally, set the print order to print over then down. So this is the step number 4. And we are supposed to do. We are supposed to make row 5 and column A and B to repeat when printed. And then we are supposed to change the order of the print. It should be print over then down. So simply go to the sheet and go to the June total worksheet, because we are supposed to use the June total worksheet. And now simply go to the page layout. After going to the page layout, click on the print titles. So we are supposed to repeat row 5. So I will simply click on row 5. You can see rows to repeat at top, it should be row 5, and now column to repeat should be A and B. So I will simply type A colon B. Now we are supposed to change the order of the print. It should be print over then down. So I will make it print over then down. So click OK. So that is all about step number 4. So we have completed 4 steps of this assignment, and now I will move to next step, that is step number 5. So step number 5 is, you would like to convert the data set to a table in order to add aggregation, structured references, and table style. Convert the range A5 up to K110 to a table. Be sure to include columns label, name the table totals, and apply the table style light yellow, table style 19. So now we are supposed to convert this given data into a tables. This one, that is starting from A5, starting from here and ending at K110. So this is the range that we are supposed to convert into the tables. So simply click on the insert tab and click tables. It will show you A5 up to K10 and my table has headers. Okay. So I have converted this range into a table. So now name the table totals. So go to the table design, and this is the properties of the table, and we are supposed to make it totals. So I will change the name to totals and press enter. After that, apply the table style light yellow, table style 19. So go to the style light yellow, table style 19, this one. So this is the table style we are supposed to use in this sheet. So I have changed the style of the table. So we are done with step number 5. So we have completed 5 steps so far for this assignment, and now let's move to next step, that is step number 6. So step number 6 is you don't need the sales first column. To reduce the size of the data set, you will remove the column. So this is the sales first column, this one. And we are supposed to delete this column from the table. So don't delete column D. Just right click on D5 and click on delete columns. And you can see that sales first column has been deleted. That is C5, sorry. Has been deleted from the table, sales first column. So we have deleted the sales first column from the table. So that is all about step number 6. So now let's move to next step, that is step number 7. You need to document the rebate information and total purchase price. To do so, you will add the 2 new columns to the data. Type rebate in cell K5 and ode in cell L5. K5 is here. We are supposed to type rebate in this K5. Rebate, and you can see that a new column has been added to the table, and now we are supposed to type ode in cell L5. So this is L5 and type this one and press enter. So we have added 2 new columns to this table. Set the width of column I and J to autofit. So we will make it autofit. So that is all about step number 7. So now let's move to next step, that is step number 8. You notice you are missing records 2024-068 and 2024-105. Let me show you this one. So you can see that 2024-067, after that it should be 2024-068, but it is missing, and also 105 is missing. So now it is saying that you will manually add these records back to the table. Insert a row in the table, add row 73 and row 112. So first I will go to 73 and I will click insert, and you can see that I have inserted a new row to this table, and we are supposed to type these values into the table. So first one is this one. I will simply copy and will paste there. This one. So 2024-067 and 2024-068 we are adding now. Second thing to add is this one. Paste it here. Then this one. Then next thing is collectibles, this one. Then next thing is 104, this one. Then next thing is this one. So I am simply copying this data and pasting in the table. Score credit. Standard. And after that 4, and then this value. It should be 4 here, and this value should be here. this one. So I have added the record for 068 and now we are supposed to add a new row at 112. 112 is here. Insert this one. So we will add the second record for this one now. Just copy and paste. And then this one. Then this one. So I have added the both records mentioned in step number 8 for 2024-068 and 2024 for 105. So I have added those records to the table. That is all about step number 8. So we have completed 8 steps of this assignment so far and total steps are 21. Let me do the next step, that is step number 9. You notice there are duplicates value in the table that needs to be removed. Remove all the duplicates value from the table. So basically now we are supposed to remove the duplicates values from this table because this table has a duplicates record. We can do this by simply going to the data tab and click on this remove duplicates box given in the data tool. Just click on it. This can't be set. Okay, just click anywhere in the table and then click on it and click OK. So 2 duplicates value found and removed. So we have removed the duplicates values from this table. That is all about step number 9. So I have completed 9 steps for this assignment, but for the remaining steps you can ask me to do this assignment for you. My WhatsApp and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. You can hire me to do this assignment for you, or you can hire me to do this complete course for you. Let me show you the final version for this assignment so that you can have a look to the final version for this assignment. If your assignment is matching to this one, then you are going to get 100 out of 100. Let me show you the final version. So this is the final version of this assignment. When you will apply all the remaining steps, then you will get a final version like this. This will be the June individual worksheet. Then this will be the June total worksheet and June first worksheet. So I have done this assignment hundreds of the time for my students. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, you can ask me to do this, or you can ask me to do this complete course for you, like accounting, management, finance, all Excel assignments, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments. I have been doing courses for students since 2015, and you can hire me to do your courses throughout your degree so that I can produce best grade for you in these courses. So my WhatsApp and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. You can either contact me on WhatsApp or email. So have a look to this complete and final version of this assignment. But if you are doing on your own and your assignment is matching to this one, then you are going to get 100 out of 100. So in this video, I have shown you almost 55 to 60% of the assignment. That is 9 to 10 steps. But for the remaining steps, I am just showing you this final version. Please have a look to this final version of the assignment. Thank you so much for watching my video. I request you to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and if you have any question, you can contact me. Thank you so much.